everyone, it's Nisha. So today I wanted to show you how to make this high ponytail on short fine hair. So when my hair is like second or third day and it doesn't look very good, but I don't want to wash it yet because, like, for example, I've just had my highlights done, my hair doesn't get too greasy very quickly, but it just doesn't look as nice on the second or third day. Then I will do a ponytail. I could have my own ponytail, but it will be about that short because my hair, as you know, is not very long. But with the help of hair extensions, you can give yourself quite a realistic high ponytail. I will be using today the Irresistible Me hair extensions, and I have two sets. You don't have to have two sets because there is plenty that I haven't used. I've used two sets simply because I have an old set which I only have half of that set because when I first got those extensions I cut them a bit and ruined half of it. And this set is a bit thinner, it's not as thick and longer. I think it's 16 inches. Then I've got the second set and I will put the colors of it because that matches my hair perfectly. Second set, which is 14 inches long, so it's a bit shorter than the other and it's a bit thicker. And I've mixed two sets because if I just did one length, because of my own hair is quite short, it would really show the difference. Whereas if I mix two different lengths, it looks like my hair is just very layered. And you have longer and shorter bits in the ponytail. It is so easy to do, it is very comfortable, and it makes you feel all giddy. I love the fact that I can go like this. Okay, so I show you now how it's done. Okay, so let's start. First of all, what you want to do is to section your hair because you need to have enough hair to cover the extensions, especially if you've got fine hair like me. So you need to decide how high you want your ponytail. I want my ponytail about here. So I am going to take a little section of hair. I hope you can see that. It doesn't really matter, you know, how well you do it because that will be all covered. So I have this little section of hair. I'm going to take a little hair bubble, hair elastic, and make a little ponytail, just like that. And now I will start doing the extensions. I will start with the longer pieces and I will take single ones first. Okay, so I'm starting with the longer set, which is 16 inches. It really doesn't matter, you don't have to have the same length as me. I just have some of those old extensions left. Some I've cut, so they only are really good for ponytails. So I'm going to start with the single one and I'm going to first put it under my ponytail upside down. So it's this way because we're going to be pulling it out so the clip lies flat to your head. Then I will take another one and do it the right side on the top. Then I will take two more and I will put them on each side of my ponytail and you clip them in the way that your hair will go while you make the ponytail. Do you understand? I hope you know what I'm saying. So it's almost, you need to clip them in the direction that you will be pulling your hair up. So I'm doing this sideways. Okay, so I've gone around the ponytail with the single ones. So I'm still going to go with the longer one. Now I'm going to take a two clip one and I will cover the top of these ones. Okay, on the top. This one seems to be unclipped. Okay, I've got another one clip. You are basically filling up the gap. So I covered this with 2 clips, and I now I've got room here for 1 clip. And this one goes upside down again, so it's flat to my head. Okay. Now I'm going to take 3 clips and cover all this, go around, and you go as close as you can to the previous clips. Okay, so you think, see how thick your ponytail is. Now I'm going to take maybe a 2 clip shorter one, and I will put it underneath upside down. Let's grab all the hair. And that depends how thick you want your ponytail to be. Just grabbing my hair together. I probably can add on the top another maybe short one. See if 3 clip will, yep, 3 clip will fit. So I'm going to put the shorter one on the top because obviously my own hair on the top will be shorter, so I want it to look as if my hair is layered. It's okay if you clip it to other extensions. Okay, I think that might be enough for me. Now you're gonna gather all your hair and underneath make sure that everything is covered. Don't worry at first how all this looks because we can maneuver a bit of it. And I usually take one of those. It doesn't really matter what elastic you use, whatever holds your hair and is more comfortable for you. Just make sure it's quite tight. And now I'm going to do some pulling out. So I'm going to hold this and I'm going to pull the sides a bit because I want a bit more volume, and also that will cover your extensions better. Now I'm going to pull some hair down. Now this come out too much, so I need to try to push it back in. And then you keep grabbing the ponytail and bringing it up. And then you let as much hair as you want on the sides. If you don't want to, you can put all your hair back. It's up to you what you do with the front. If you've got even thinner hair, then you could have back on those sections. So you see, you can see my shorter hair sticking out here. but I've got all different lengths. Let's now grab this and brush it. And as you can see, my hair, my extensions are a bit wavy because I've had them curled before, but I think that's better because everything blends a bit better. Now, what you will notice, because I've got really short hair at the back, all this is falling out. What I do then, I pull my hair, I take one of the crocodile clips, I will pull my hair and I go quite high up with that clip, so it holds this hair and it also acts as an anchor for my ponytail. And that clip is hidden with the ponytail, so it doesn't matter. But even if it wasn't, if you've got still any straggly hair at the back, you can always put a tiny clip or something in it. And then you do what you want with your front, however you want it. Spray it a bit with your hairspray. And your ponytail is ready. So as you can see, this is so comfortable because we've done our own ponytail and went around with the extensions the way your hair would grow, the way your hair would go when you grab it up into a ponytail. It makes it all very, very comfortable. It's not too heavy. Obviously that depends how many extensions you put in. Obviously the thicker your own hair, the more extensions or the thicker extensions you would put in. But if your own hair is very fine like mine, you probably need a bit less extensions and you don't want them very thick, because you know you can buy extensions in different thickness, in different weight, and I've got two types. Ones are not as thick as the others and ones are a bit shorter. So this is your ponytail. I hope that looks okay from the back because I can't see. And this is how I do it. It is very easy. There are other ways that you can make a ponytail with extensions. I might show you that another time. But for now, thank you very much for watching and I see you soon. Bye!